Today we're talking about facial toners, what they are, why they're not your mama's toners. Although not essential, you may want to incorporate them into your skincare regimen. That sounds like something you're interested in? Stick around. We're about to get right into it. So hi, I'm Mona. This is About Face with Mona. This is a channel geared towards everything for the mature woman, beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. Today we're talking about toners. This is the second installment in our anti-aging skincare series. Toners are a type of skincare product that are often misunderstood. And I think that's because when we think of toners, we usually think of those astringent type toners that we used to use back in the 80s and the 90s when we were in our acne-prone teenage days. So we'd buy these toners or astringents, and basically they were just full of alcohol and they would strip our skin, cause it to be red, sensitize, sting. They weren't pleasant at all, and they really did our skin more harm than good. Those are not the toners that I'm talking about here today. I love using a toner every single time I wash my face, and we're going to talk about why. When you wash your face and that water hits it to remove the cleanser, you're disrupting the pH of your skin. So your skin's natural pH is about 4.7, which is slightly acidic. And that's the way you want to keep it. Because your skin is the largest organ of your body, it's meant to protect the things inside of you from the things outside of you. And when your skin's acid mantle is intact, it's protecting you from external harmful ingredients, from UVA, UVB rays, from free radicals, from damaging dirt, grime, pollution, things that age us, things that harm us. Why we may want to use a toner. Most toners today have a primary function of restoring your pH. So once that water hits your face, your pH of your skin goes from that slightly acidic state to a more alkaline state, which disrupts your acid mantle or disrupts your skin barrier function, which is what we're probably used to talking about more than the pH of our skin. We want to keep that skin barrier function intact. So when we use a toner, which is basically a water-like substance but packs a whole lot more punch than just some hydrogen and oxygen molecules. When do you use a toner? You use it right after you cleanse your skin. You want to use it while your skin is still damp. Because when your skin is still damp, it's more effectively able to absorb the molecules in the toner. So I cleanse my skin, I remove the cleanser, and then within about 60 seconds, I want to make sure I'm going in with some type of toner that is going to have the right pH. You can apply it with a cotton ball or with a gauze pad, or you can apply it with your hands. If you use a cotton ball, then in addition to rebalancing your skin's pH, you're also removing any traces of cleanser that you might still have on your skin, and you're removing any impurities or dirt or makeup that you might not have gotten with your cleanses. So that's not a bad way to use your toner. If you feel pretty comfortable in the way that you've cleansed or double cleansed your skin, and you feel like your skin is already clean and that you don't need that function of a toner, it's really okay just to go in with the toner right on your hand and apply it like this. Just pat it on, making sure of course that your hands are clean, which they should be from your skin cleanse. And I'm going to put that video up in the comments in case you want to refer back to the first part in this series. So when water disrupts our acid mantle, our skin is at risk. The right toner can restore that pH, put that skin risk away. It can strengthen our skin and protect it. So toners can remove impurities, they can protect your skin, they can reduce the appearance of pores, they can remove dead skin cells that dull your skin's appearance and improve the efficacy of other skincare products that you put on after your toner. They can actually help those products that come after the toner more deeply penetrate your skin. So toners come in every price point. You can get them from more affordable price to a very high-end price, depending on your preference of brand, of ingredients. So this video is not really about telling you which toner to use, but more to explain why you might want to use a toner. Toners are really the first active skincare ingredients that you put on your face after you cleanse. It's the first ingredient or active ingredients that aren't going to be washed off. Well, I believe that if you choose the right products, you can have beautiful, healthy skin with just 4 types of products. Those are your cleanser, your moisturizer, your sunscreen, and your retin-A or tretinoin or retinol product. I do think that adding in a toner can really be a benefit to the way that your skin looks. It's prepping your skin for the skincare products that come after it. It can actually make you not have to use quite as many skincare products because they work better and more effectively because you have toned and you've set the stage by making sure that your pH is right before any of those other products go on. I will tell you that I do have some favorite toners if you're interested in hearing about the ingredients that I like in my toners and why I use the ones that I do. If you've watched my channel for any length of time, you probably already know that I'm a really big fan of the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. When you're looking at toners and you're a mature woman, you're looking for maybe different ingredients than you might if you were younger. The ingredients that you choose to get in your toner can also be dependent on your skin characteristics. So if you have sensitive skin, you might want things like calendula or chamomile or botanicals that soothe. If you have oily, acne-prone skin, you may be looking for something with a salicylic acid in it. If you have redness or you have enlarged pores, you may be looking for something with niacinamide in it. I like to find a toner that has a combination of all of these things. And sometimes I switch up my toners. But one that I use on the regular is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner from Good Molecules. This one I think is such a good toner. It's $14. You can get it on Beautylish or you can get it from goodmolecules.com. It's formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, or butane, and licorice root extract. So it brightens and it improves the appearance of pores. I think this is a really great toner and it only costs $14. Comes in a dark glass bottle which protects the ingredients inside, and Good Molecules is a very good brand and it's affordable. I told you guys that I'm currently trying the Peaches skincare line and I've really been enjoying the effects so far. The Peaches skincare line promotes 2 different toners. One is an Acv Toner, which is apple cider vinegar, and the other one is the Perfect pH Toner. And these are made all organically from natural products. They're cruelty-free. You can get them from peachesskincare.com. These are a little more pricey. They are $28 a piece and they are recommended to be used in conjunction with each other. They're naturally derived alpha and beta hydroxy acids of citrus fruit, passion fruit, and willow bark. So they clarify, they remove any leftover impurities. They also balance your pH while gently exfoliating and removing dead skin cells. This apple cider vinegar toner also helps restore your pH, hydrate, and minimize blemishes all in one. So for these, I usually just spray them on my hand like this and I pat them to my face. And I've noticed that my pores have looked noticeably smaller. And my skin has been clear and it's been brighter and it feels really good. This is my priciest toner that I use, but it's also one that I love. And if you ever want to splurge on a skincare product and you have sensitive skin or you suffer from redness, this has been a game changer for me. This is by Perricone Md. And I am not a big fan of all of Perricone Md's lines, but I truly love this one. And the reason why, this is called Hypoallergenic CBD Sensitive Skin Therapy Rebalancing Elixir. But what it is a rebalancing toner that is designed to soothe and hydrate your skin, restore or rebalance your skin's pH while providing good for you soothing ingredients that calm and reduce redness on my skin. When I use this is my second bottle, I definitely notice a reduction in the redness. I don't really have to wear a lot of foundation. I can use lighter coverage foundation, which is definitely more flattering at my age. Once you start getting lines and wrinkles in your skin, I find that a heavier foundation, no matter how carefully applied or no matter how good the product or the brand, that it does look worse on my skin than something that is lighter and thinner and not as cakey or heavy looking. It's just seems to be less is more at my age. I can get away with a lighter coverage foundation when I use the Perricone Md Rebalancing Elixir, because one, it's restoring my pH to my skin barrier. It's getting rid of that redness, it's soothing, it's hydrating. My skin feels good. And because it's not red, I can use a lighter coverage foundation and that red is not poking through. A lot of times that's not the case, and so I tend to, even at my age, want to go in with a heavier foundation to kind of conceal that redness that is usually so ever present on my skin. But this is really up to you what type of toner or what price point you're comfortable with. Choose a brand that you like and choose ingredients that you like. You can get something like salicylic acid if you suffer from large pores or breakouts. You can get something like niacinamide if you're looking for brightening and reducing the appearance of large pores. You can get things like alpha hydroxy acids or beta hydroxy acids if you're looking to refine the texture of your skin and improve texture, decrease texture. All of those things can be packed into one bottle. You can get a lot of benefit or a lot of bang for your buck in one bottle of toner. So look at the ingredients. So consider your particular skin characteristics, and whatever those are, choose a toner that first will balance your pH, and then second will contain some of those additional ingredients that may help some of your other skincare concerns or characteristics. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you can see the value of adding a toner to your skincare regimen. You can use it twice a day, and I think that if you choose the right one, that you will see a definite improvement in the way that your skin looks. And while it can be pricey, it definitely doesn't have to be. So in the next couple of videos, I may mix in a little bit of makeup. I have some newer purchases and things that I've played with that I haven't shown on the channel. And then we'll get back to episode 3 in the anti-aging skincare series, and that's going to be on essences. I appreciate you spending some time with me today, and until the next time, go out and live.